What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'm gonna be telling you why you should not smoke in your car, man. Don't smoke in your car. It's bad. Honestly, smoking is really bad for you. You shouldn't be smoking at all. But just this car is the reason why you shouldn't smoke in your car. Let me show y'all something. I'm doing these seats and I'm gonna shampoo the carpet. The car has already been cleaned, but we're gonna talk about that. But you can see right here, this is a burn mark. Whatever else this is in between the cracks. The burn marks all throughout the headliner. The cloth pretty much soaks up that smoke smell, even if you have leather. But I found that it's worse when you have cloth seats. What I'm doing today is just a light. Somebody had already cleaned the car, and I don't normally talk about detailers. I try not to, because I feel like everybody has to start from somewhere, and not everybody's gonna do the same job that you do. And once upon a time, I may have did the same job they did, but they had to get this car cleaned at like wash tub or something, because they did a bad job. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We've been riding around in the car, but it's just that, like, when in here and all that, like on the side of the seats, they didn't really clean that. There's like rocks and stuff underneath here. They didn't clean that. Just in the cracks and everything, they didn't get. As you can, like right here, they didn't wipe down. So I don't know where they went, but whoever they went do a quick cleaning. I already started cleaning. So this seat was pretty bad. I didn't record that one, but that one was pretty bad. And then I just gotta hit the sides and stuff again. And then I'm actually spraying on some new stuff afterwards to help with the browning, because if the seats are really bad, I noticed that they'll start browning. So in not the whole seat, but just in little spots here and there, it'll start turning a little brown. So I got some chemical up in here that I'm trying, some new stuff. So where you see this blue stuff right here, I'm not sure if that's gonna come out, but we about to see. Alright, y'all, so as you can see, I got most of that blue stuff up. I don't know what it is, but most of it came up, and then pretty much everything came up on this end. But I do feel like it's gonna get a little bit of right here. I keep seeing a spot. So this is how I usually do it. I usually just shampoo it, and then I kind of go over it with a towel, just to kind of get up whatever else I can get up. And then now I'm gonna start spraying the seats with this stuff right here, and that helps with the browning and all that stuff. So it should. If it doesn't, then I'll be switching to something else. So the reason why I don't take the seats out is because I just don't want to be liable for anything that can happen from taking the seats out. There's a lot of things that can happen, stripping the bolts, or if you strip a bolt, what if you can't put the bolt back in, or I don't know. There's just a whole bunch of stuff that can happen. What if that person gets in a wreck afterwards and I don't know. I'd be thinking about stuff like that, and they try to say it's because you know, maybe they become paralyzed or some crazy stuff. And they say, oh, it's because you took the seats out, or this wasn't installed properly, or whatever. It's just too many things that I feel like could happen from taking the seats out while you're mobile. What you're doing, you can do it with the seats in, like I do. But it's about the same time you're gonna spend taking out the seats and reinstalling the seats. So that's just my opinion, y'all. I'm not making an excuse for it, but that's just the reason why I don't take the seats out. Look at the seatbelt. That's crazy. Look right here. I'm telling y'all, somebody cleaned this car and they didn't even touch right here. Like, that's crazy. Like I said, I don't usually talk bad about other people who clean cars, but I'm not a detailer. I'm just a guy who cleans cars. But I can honestly say I'm very, you know, certain details, things like that. Like, look at that. Look, that's crazy. But so in here is where they were putting the cigarettes, because you can see like this is burnt all on the side right here. It's burnt. The stuff is coming up now, but right here, that's not. It's burnt for them putting the cigarettes right here. Crazy, right? But throughout the whole interior, I steam clean it. I try to do the best I can when I do an odor removal. When I do an odor removal, I try to do the best I can with the steam cleaning and stuff, because that does help a bunch with getting some stuff out of the cracks. And sometimes you can see the stuff like what's on the doors, but on these doors they put some type of interior dressing. It's greasy as hell too. But not to downplay another detailer, because somebody watching this may have did this car, but it wasn't a good job. Honestly, I've had plenty of details that just I felt like wasn't a good job. This one wasn't a good job. Right there. A cigarette. And somebody has cleaned this car before, and there's a whole cigarette. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Even though we've been riding around in it, like, that's just stuff that they didn't pick up. They didn't vacuum up. Well, alright, so I kind of figured this blue spot will come back. I'll hit that spot again, steam these seat belts probably. But other than that, this seat came out good. See, I got a couple of, it's pretty much dry. There's a couple spots right here that I just need. I'm gonna hit right there. Other than that, it's good, to be honest with you. So what you're gonna want to do when you do the ozone, you put max AC, you would turn it all the way up. I ain't gonna turn it on because y'all gonna hear nothing but the AC. And then you put it on recirculation mode, and then you just put the ozone generator in here and you let it do its thing. And like I said, like the title says, man, this is why you should not smoke in your car, because you're getting the smell out. Getting the smell out could be kind of difficult. So the most important thing to do is to clean the whole interior. Try to get as much stuff out, steam clean as much stuff as you can, carpets and everything. Whenever I upgrade my extractor, I really want to upgrade my extractor soon. Whenever I upgrade the extractor, that's going to be even more game changer for me, because I'm going to get the one that has the heat and everything. And I'm already killing it with the extractor without the heat. Wait till I get one with heat. I'm gonna kill the whole interior game. Alright, so the ozone generator is in there. I got it on. I'm probably gonna put the window up just a little bit more, and I'm gonna let it sit for an hour. So the seats are dry. I was reading in some comments that you're not supposed to do it unless the seats are dry. So let it sit for an hour and we'll be back. Alright, so finished. The smoke smell is gone. Don't smell it so far. This seat is looking good. I hit it again. Right here is starting to brown. Right here, hit it again. These seats look great. I already put the car seats in here, but y'all can see I didn't put them in here all the way yet. Still got a strap on down. But remember this seat? Yes, sir. But looks a whole lot better. But yeah, so that's why you don't. Ooh. that's why you don't want to smoke in your car, because it's hard to clean up. It gets into all the fabric, it gets into the headliner, gets into the carpet, gets into the seats, gets in the air vents everywhere. And it's not something cheap to do to get the smoke smell out, and then you're not even really guaranteed that it's gonna come out even after getting something like this done. So I'll follow, usually what I do when I do an odor removal, I'll follow up with the customer maybe a week or two afterwards and ask them, you know, how's everything doing, how's the smell, does the smell come back, did it not come back. Normally I've been getting really lucky so far. I normally most people say, hey, I haven't smelled anything since you did the odor removal. Only one time I had that problem when somebody was like, no, the smell came back. But yeah, that's pretty much how you do this is not the exact how you do the odor removal. Maybe I should do like an actual video step by step of how you do it. But I'm just letting y'all know, do not smoke in your vehicle. So the J's looking all pretty right there. Need to clean it up. I need to do a headlight restoration, or I need to redo the headlights on the G8s because they're getting really cloudy. So that'll probably be the next video, of redoing the headlights on this one and redoing the headlights on this one. We can see if we gonna see if we can revive those things. Those things are probably like 3 years old now, 3 or 4 years old, those headlights. So I'm about to move that. We about to head out to the movies, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Thank you. Peace.